So, hope you're doing well. Hanging in there. Everybody hanging in, keeping the vibe high. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. So, I'm here to come at you tonight and do some intuitive guidance. I have a couple people on the list from earlier, and we're going to get started here in just a few minutes as you guys come on in. So, come on in. I'm just getting myself situated here. Situated. Hope everyone's having a nice week thus far and doing really well. Welcome, guys. How are you? Welcome, welcome. You made it to a live, Stacy. Welcome. So far, I do have a couple people on the list that made their donation while I was in between, because I put up an announcement that I was going to be on live at 9. So I have Jana and Carrie on the list for tonight already. And then hello, Margarita. Hello, Cell TV 17. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being here. Good to have you here. We're going to get this thing going here in just a few minutes, so let's just allow people to come in. Please, as you come in, please be so kind as to give the video a thumbs up, X out of the chat if you need to, and then click the thumbs up button. It helps it circulate. Hello, Denise Ruiz. Nice to see you. And we'll get it going. I really appreciate that, guys. So yeah, I have Jana and Carrie on the list for questions from earlier tonight. They made donations already. And if anyone, and yes, I have a blankie. I have my blankie because it's cold, and I'm cold, and so I need my blankie. Yeah, I know, pretty bad, pretty pathetic, but it's true. It's true. I was cold, so I don't know why I was cold. It's the AC's cranking, but it was maybe just, sometimes you get tired, you get cold, you get sad, you get cold, you get cold, you get cold, and so this is what it is, right? Hello, Ascended Triber. Welcome. Good to see you. Ascended Triber. Hi, Jason. I missed my chance last week. Never asked my question. Connection cut off. Delilah. Yes, you did miss your chance. I've got you on the list, Delilah. Don't worry. I've got you on the list. Lies that bind. Hello. So, Delilah, you're on the list, okay? And I will get you in here. You're welcome. In fact, is Jana and Carrie here yet? Jana and Carrie? I don't know if Jana and Carrie are here. I hope so, Claudette. I hope you do get a job. So guys, if you want to get on the list to ask a question, it is by donation only tonight. That it's a $20 minimum donation, and we are doing the drawing as well. So anyone who's on the list from the other night, from Saturday, was it Friday or Saturday, or tonight, you will be in the drawing to win a free reading. So what's going on, guys? Welcome, 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 welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So somebody mentioned they need to know if they're going to get a new job or get a job soon. Delilah, I don't think Jana or Carrie are here yet. So if you want to go ahead and ask your question, we'll start it with you, because you've been waiting, so you could go first anyway. So if you want to get it popping off with your question, Delilah, let's go ahead and do that. You can put your question up, and we'll start with you, and start doing the questions, the Q&As. So what's your question, Delilah? And yeah, I'm sorry about that, but you didn't get a chance to ask the other night. What? Most important message for you in June. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. What's the most important message for Delilah for June? What is the most important message for Delilah for June? So, Delilah, I feel like for you, it's important that you recognize there's something coming to an end as you move into June. You've got the Ten of Swords that came out first, and so this can be like somebody feeling stabbed in the back or just like stuck. But more than that, it's the ending of a cycle. It's the ending of something that's been difficult. The Two of Cups and the Six of Cups coming out after it, I think it's going to lead you to something really nice. So it's coming to a really nice place. Carly, you're next on the list. I have you on the list next, Carly. I think this is going to lead you to a really, really nice place, and it's going to get you feeling. This could be a soulmate connection coming in. That Six of Cups is like a childlike feeling, a nostalgia sort of feeling, and a feeling of something coming full circle. So I like this energy coming out after the Ten of Swords. I'm not sure exactly why you've got the Ten of Swords right now based on where you're at. I'm going to actually clarify that. What's the Ten of Swords in June that she needs to be aware of? So it's definitely, this is really, listen, I don't know how this correlates for you, but it's definitely, the clarifier on the Ten of Swords is the Lovers. So Two of Cups, Six of Cups, Lovers, and it's all relating to this Ten of Swords. So you're going through a divorce. Then based on this, I don't see this as your divorce, this whole thing. What I see this as is your divorce making very strong progress or even being finalized, and then a soul connection having a path to open up for it, like a soulmate connection, the path opening up for that. So that's what it looks like here. Really, really nice. Really nice. I think that's what you've got in June. I mean, 3 of these 4 cards are about a soulmate connection. It's really nice. This feels really tough though, so I'm glad this is coming to an end for you. It must have been a long process, but yeah, bottom of the deck too, you've got the Eight of Cups, which is sort of walking away from something. So you're definitely, that is coming to an end, and it feels like it's a hard end, like it needed to really come to an end. So it's a good thing. I don't know, that feels so strange though to have the Ten of Swords right there and then those cards. I guess it is that it's the divorce finalized. Were you expecting the divorce to finalize in June? Oh, okay. That makes sense then. It makes a lot of sense. Good for you. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think you were. Hey, Christina Marie's here, guys. Everybody say hey to Christina Maria. I didn't think it was going to happen that soon either. Maybe something is coming in June that you didn't expect. So that's good. Or maybe you're releasing it a lot, but even before it's finalized, maybe you're releasing the energy, right? Hey, Rebecca. Maybe you're releasing the energy before it happens, okay? Thank you, Tony, for the love donation. Guys, if you want to get a question on the list to ask a question, make a donation to the payment apps that Christina listed, though. Yes, Alondra, you're on the list. Okay, hold on, Delilah. Past life relationship. Hold on, guys. Let me get my blankie back on. Let me get back under my blankie. Okay. So, you're welcome. So, Delilah, you have past life relation. You have a past life relationship. You have known each other before. So, yeah, I'm feeling that for you. Really nice. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Really nice. Really, really nice. So, good for you, Delilah. That's happiness. I like it. Okay, now I have on the list Carly, Jana, Alondra. Where did you make it to, Cell TV? I got Rebecca's. I saw Rebecca, you just made one too. Thank you, Rebecca. And Cell TV, where did you make it to? Did you do it to the PayPal or to my brother's PayPal or to my Cash App? Those are the two that are up for now. Yes, guys, I'm chilly. It's cold. It's cold. Okay, Cell TV, I'll check that in just a moment. If you send it to the one that's listed, it's the right one. Thank you, Rebecca. You're so sweet. That's so sweet. We'll figure out what you need to find out. We'll find out where your guidance needs to go soon. So I have Carrie, Jana, Alondra, Rebecca on the list. Selena. Okay, Selena, thank you. I will check it after. I'm going to see if Alondra or if I got to get Carly's question. And once I do Carly's, and I'm going to take a break to check it and confirm that you're on the list. Christina Maria. Christina Maria is on it, y'all. She knows what's up. She really does. So, Carly, are you here and ready to ask your question? I've got yeah, there it is, Carly. Thank you, Carly. A male colleague at my new job seems very attracted to me. Should I let him pursue me or avoid him at all costs? Ooh, okay. This is intriguing, right? I think inquiring minds want to know the answer to this. So Carly has a male colleague at work that's trying to pursue her, and she wants to know, should she allow him to pursue her, or should she avoid him at all costs? That's an interesting question. Thank you for the intriguing question, Carly. Let's see. Let's see. What's Carly's guidance on this? Okay, well, I can see this is interesting. So, you know what? You've got the Six of Pentacles, right? And the Eight of... Oh, Jana, I have you on the list. I'm going to do yours just right after Carly, okay? Just one sec. So, Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. What I'm getting from these cards is I don't think it's a bad thing that you could date this person or potentially get to know this person or go out on some dates, see what happens. I don't think that would be a bad idea. This person comes across as balanced and very generous, so those are two very nice qualities. However, it is important, I think, that you remember that you guys work together, because this is about work, and you don't want to get into a situation where anything inappropriate happens at work, for better or for worse, where it becomes a situationship in the workplace, right? But it looks like there's a real chance for movement and good communication in this relationship, and this person is, I would say, very good person, very balanced, very kind, very generous. So I think it's a good energy for you to not necessarily avoid, but to go into. But just be careful about the work aspect of it, because that is here at the bottom of the deck, and behind it is like the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and I don't think that that's what's going to happen, but it is sort of a warning to keep them separated, like the song, gotta keep them separated. Gotta keep them separated. So other than that, it feels good. It feels really good. Let's pull a Romance Angel card for that. I was thinking it was going to be, I mean, I didn't have like an intuitive feeling about it from the start, but I just thought like, this is going to be one of those ones where I'm like, run, stay away, avoid at all costs. No, it feels good. It feels really like a good, this could work, this could definitely lead to something nice, and I don't think it's going to go bad. And if it does go bad, I don't think that either one of you are the type of people that are going to put it all over the workplace. So that's good. Yeah, that's coming through really strong. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Ooh, connected to his heart. Okay. Or Cancer. Probably some Cancer in there. Well, although Cancer, that can get stomped on really quickly in life. You also have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So that's exciting. Very exciting. All right. Thank you, Carly. And Jana, you can, do you want to, let me see. Jana put her question up. I don't know if it's still up or not. Christy, I've got you added. Thank you. You are on there, Christy. Thank you for your patience from the other night. Okay, Jana, you put yours up. Will me and my ex reconcile? Okay, Jana wants to know if she and her ex will reconcile. Thank you, Carrie. You're so welcome, Carly. Thank you for letting me do this for you. It's nice, and I think that came through pretty clearly and pretty quickly that you're going to have, that it's not something to run from, at least. Will Jana and her ex reconcile? Will Jana and her ex reconcile? The Tower. Okay, Jana, I'm not seeing a reconciliation here, at least not in the near future. What I'm seeing, though, is what happened, and you have got to, what will help you a lot in moving toward potentially a reconciliation or just finding peace in this and happiness is getting out of this energy of anxiety and worry. Listen, I get it. Like, I mean, I'm on a twin journey and it's not good right now. It's not good. I just kind of get to a point where I just try not to think about it. Because when you think about it, it hurts you. It really hurts your feelings, right? It doesn't feel good when you're in a bad place or you're going through stuff. It doesn't feel good. It hurts your feelings and you just get sad and, you know, nobody wants to feel that way, right? So and you're not going to bring happiness into your life by feeling that way. And you're not going to, if you want to get a reunion with your ex or whatever, none of that's going to happen when you're in this kind of vibration and you're assessing too the situation a little bit too much, because this represents, for me, as a reader, when I see this card too, it can be like, you know, you're trying to figure out like what happened here, or why is it like this? Why are we in this place? And maybe it doesn't make sense to you, or it does, and you are trying to figure out how to fix it. But this is a card that's calling for action to work on something. Instead of like leaning on that shovel and staring at the tree, take the shovel and get to work. There's something that you're supposed to be doing for me with this card instead of assessing the situation. So the best thing you can do, you've got at the bottom here, you've got the Chariot and the Magician. This card is in reverse behind that too, this four of Swords in reverse. So it's a time to really come out of that period of like recovery and resting, and really take some action in your life to go after the things you want. This is about making movement. The Chariot card is the card of Cancer. This is Virgo and Gemini, the Magician, that can really manifest what he wants into the 3D. And so this is about going after what you want, and outside of this relationship, because that requires two people to be willing. This happiness requires you, going after whatever you want, the things that you want in your life. So that's guidance here with the Magician and the Chariot, that you are due from the universe some real abundance in your life. You're due that abundance. So even if you're not right now at this time ready for a reconciliation, or both of you aren't ready, it looks like, there's a lot of abundance here in your life that'll come in, like a consolation prize type of abundance, and you need to go after that. You've really got to go after that and welcome it in. So yeah, right now I just don't see, I mean, you've got the Tower, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. That's not a reunion. That's not a reconciliation or a reunion. So there's no way for me to pretend that that is. Not that I would want to. I don't want to tell you something that is going to happen if it's not. I just wish I had better news for you. But it's not all lost, because this is really good news here at the bottom of the deck, that you have an opportunity here for the universe to work with you and really bring some abundance into your life. It's just not regarding this relationship right now. What can happen later? Anything can happen later. Energies shift all the time. I see it every day. So I am never hopeless about anything. And especially when it comes to my own life and my journeys, because I know, no matter what place I'm in with someone, I know what I feel, I know what they feel, and I know that it's going to get better, because I keep that kind of faith in my life that it's going to get better. And that's really all you can do, right? Just have faith that it's going to get better. And so, thanks so much. You're right. He'll never get it. It was meant for one who is true. Bless you too. Thank you. Just keep swimming. Yeah, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay. So let me pull a romance angel card for Jana, and then we will do, I'm going to check the apps to continue on the list, and I'm going to have Alondra, and then Rebecca, and then Christy. It is safe for you to love. Listen, you need to make sure, Jana, that you are open to love, right? Make sure that you're open to love, because there's love coming in for you, and it's beautiful. It's somewhere out there is someone that it's safe for you to love, that you can't be receptive to if you're stuck on this past situation or stuck on the hurts or the pain from it. Sometimes it takes time to heal, but we heal, right? We heal. We don't need to go doing anything drastic. Just stay on course, keep the faith. It's safe for you to love. Remember that when something moves towards you, because sometimes we get to a place where we're like, love, stay away from me. No, that's not it. It's safe for you to love. Okay, Alondra, have your question ready, please. Alondra, will you have yours ready? I'll be right back. I'm just checking these to get the... Hold on, I gotta see. Hold on, Alondra. I gotta see that again. I gotta look back and see all that. Oh Lord, that looked real messy. Just what I thought I just saw. Let me go back and read that. Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, so Carrie, I have you on the list. Selena and Carrie, I have you guys on the list. We've got Alondra, then Rebecca, Christy, Selena, and Carrie. Okay, Alondra, you did a reading for me last Wednesday. Card said, yes, I should reach out to my Scorpio. Broke up 6 weeks ago. I waited and did last night. There was a woman there when I showed up. He said it wasn't what it seemed, just an old friend. Oh, Lord. He called 25 minutes later after she left. Asked me to come over. Oh, okay. You asked me to stay on and to leave. So then I hit me on that. Listen, here... Now, this is the thing, though. So, guys, here's the thing. Alondra, was it do we believe it was an old friend, though? Yeah. So the thing is, it's not funny. I mean, it's not funny. Yeah. I'll say this. The man likes candles. Yeah, maybe he likes candles. And I mean, the thing is this. Okay. I think it's a good sign as far as where you rank in the scheme of things. that you were the one that he told, no, that was just a friend. Like, so of the two of you, he chose, let me throw her on out and deal with Alondra. So that's good, but it's still not good that that's going on. Yeah. What question do you want me to ask Spirit, Alondra? Just go ahead and put the question up you want me to ask. Yeah, let's see what's going on with this guy. We gotta see what's up. Well, you have a clue. You have a clue, because I think we all have a clue just based on what you told us, but it's not something you really want to be going on, I think. What is the Scorpio's current energy and intentions toward Alondra? What is the Scorpio doing? So he's got you right in the middle, trapped. See, you've got, look what you've got. He's got you right in the middle of this third party situation, and you're coming out like this because you don't know what to do. You're here, you can't leave right now. You feel like, well, you can leave. You feel like you can't leave. You feel like you're at a, this is terrible. I am so sorry. Like, this is really, this makes me really frustrated for people. Like, here you are at a point where you're telling this person you love them, and yeah. He's got to make a choice, okay? He does, listen, here's the thing. He does see you as the Empress. This other woman may have a lot to offer, other women, I should say, but he sees you as the Empress. He knows. He's not, this person may be a little bit of a player, but he's not stupid at all. And he recognizes your worth. I don't know if that necessarily, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's ready to change like he needs to for it to be with you, but he recognizes it. But she, you know, you've got this 10 of Wands here, and a choice. The Lover's card is here also. I told him I understand attachment versus love. I want him to be happy. Yeah, that's real love, when you really just, you want someone to be happy with or without you. I mean, most of us, even with real love, we prefer it be with us, right? But ultimately, you want the person to be happy. And that's the painful part. If they're not happy where they are, that sucks, right? He knows there's a choice before him. The Lover's card is here. So he's not unaware of the, I think, you know, what I get from this is that the fact that you told him how you feel, he already knew how you felt. But when you came out and told him, then it really raised the stakes for him, because he couldn't avoid it. He can't avoid this fact. It'll be interesting to see how he handles this, because I don't see him doing anything to change, but I see that he's recognizing that he needs to do something, that there's a choice before him, and that you are the Empress to him, and that he's feeling a lot of burden about this, okay? I see that clearly. So hopefully fingers crossed, he will choose the right thing and, you know, choose that this is for him, you are for him, and these other situations aren't. But there's a lot of other energy here. I can't tell you what to do. I mean, listen, all I can tell you is what the energies say, and the energies say that there's a lot of energies here. There's a lot of other energies here. He knows what your value is. He's aware of it, and he's aware that the stakes are raised and that he needs to make a choice. That's all we're getting. I don't see him making a choice. I don't see anything happening here that says I'm choosing Alondra over these other women. Yeah, that's no good. No response is not, if no response sometimes is a response, then that's no bueno, and that's not okay. You can't put up with that, Alondra. You know, I don't care what any card, I don't need a card to tell me that. No, you can't wait. Like, why would you do that to yourself? You're not valuing yourself. When someone treats you like that, you're not loving or respecting yourself by allowing them to continue to do that. You know what I mean? So no, I think, you know, you can't. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't need to pull any cards for that. If this person is not responding to you, bye. Bye. I'm sure you may like him a lot. You may love him. It sounds like you love this person, but you got to love you first. And that's not just a figure of speech. That's reality. Because this is what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. And I've seen it happen in my own life at times too. If you love someone more than you love yourself, and that's what's going on here, if you're letting this person treat you like that, then you're willing to love them more than you're loving yourself. And if you do that, you know what happens? You're going to get a tower moment. The universe does not allow us to stay in situations like that because it's against the rules to love someone more than you love yourself. It's just not allowed. So you're not going to, that situation, you can stay and hang out for some more pain, or you can get out now and respect yourself and let the universe reward you for that. That's how it works. And it's not me. I don't make the rules. I just know. I've experienced it enough to know that's how it works. You're not gonna. There's that sign to me is more than his choice. The stuff in the cards about him needing to make a choice, that I can see he's, you know, where he's at. But that to me was a big thing. The fact that he doesn't even, sometimes, you said sometimes no response is the response. No, maybe one time, not sometimes. That can't be the way. You can't let that stand. I'm sorry, you can't do that. And trust me, the universe will not let you do that for very long. You got to get in there and really lay down the respect. He'll respect you more. He may not choose you, but he'll respect you more. And remember that too. He'll respect you more, and he'll remember that. It may not make him change, but somewhere down the road when he's forced to change, he's going to remember that you were one that was like, nah, I don't put up with that shit. Bye. Hey guys, yeah. Christina will put the options up, guys, for you. Okay, so Alondra, I want to get you a romance angel card. And if this, so help me God, if this card says this is your soulmate, y'all better not do that to her. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes, there is. That we know is true, right? So I would add the word. I would add the word current. There's a strong magnetic, currently toxic attraction here, because right now, this attraction here, it exists for both of you. Probably the love does too, but part of the love is he's got to learn to treat you with respect. So what you need to do, see, and here's what it's about. This is what it is. When you take the initiative to stand up for yourself and respect and love yourself by not allowing someone to treat you that way, you're also having faith in the universe, because what you're doing there is you're saying, okay, I'm going to trust the universe that if I take care of me and respect myself and do what the universe wants me to do, that this thing's going to work out the way I hope it will. Maybe he'll change then. Maybe he will grow from this too. Not guaranteed. Looks like he's enjoying himself pretty well. But there's obviously a strong magnetic attraction here. That doesn't go one way, that's both ways. So he's connected to you just as much as you're connected to him. So he's not going to like this either. So your hope is that as you do what you're supposed to do, the universe works with you and you get what you deserve, which is a reward. That's all you can do. Thank you, Alondra, for sharing that. And I wish you so much blessings and abundance on this difficult journey. Rebecca, are you ready? Rebecca, are you ready to? Yeah, a couple people have had their payments returned on Cash App. You can try PayPal if you're having trouble with Cash App, but usually Cash App will certain times it will return payments, and that just happens sometimes. You too, Alondra. Okay, Rebecca says she has lots of life changes going on for now, forcing her to trust. Yeah, moving, potential new stuff, new job, twin stuff. What can I expect this summer? By the way, you were right. My house sold quickly. I never even had to list it. Wow. Yeah, you can try again on Cash App, or might want to try the PayPal link, Elizabeth. I saw Carrie had trouble on Cash App and then was able to do it on PayPal, so I don't know. That's awesome, Rebecca. I'm glad your house sold so quickly. Yeah, I knew you were going to get an offer right away. Well, I didn't know. That's what I saw. I didn't know. I'm no fortune teller. I just read the cards. And the cards don't lie. Okay. So what was your... Okay, so Rebecca's got a lot going on. She just kind of wants to know what to expect this summer. Yeah, I mean, either one is fine. I prefer Cash App, but if you're having trouble with Cash App, use PayPal. Most people are not having trouble with Cash App, but yeah, if you do, just use PayPal, the PayPal link. What's coming for Rebecca this summer? I can't believe we're halfway through 2019 already, guys. Okay, Rebecca. You've got a lot going on this summer, and it may not be that easy. You may have kind of a lot you have to contend with. I mean, you already said you've got a lot going on, so you do have a lot you're going to be contending with this summer. And it may not be easy, but it'll be okay. It'll be worth it. The outcome is really good. Your outcome cards. Let's show you those first. The outcome cards is the Six of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And the Magician is here. So these are good cards for everything that you're dealing with this summer. Now, there's some stuff that you're going to have going on that I'm not really sure what it means, but I can tell you this. I'm looking at a 5, and a 5. The number 5 is change. So change on the horizon, very clearly, right? You've got the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. So that's change, right? The number 5 represents change, and a lot of time it's like fast change, you know. Then you've got the Knight of Pentacles as guidance. I think what this is about is, for you, this is saying, for you, this is saying to sort of, because these 3 cards, they're all representing change, and they're not like the happiest cards either. There's a lot of, I feel like there's a little bit of turmoil in each one, just different things that you're dealing with. And the guidance you're getting is to just try to be, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, very steady, very stable. And I feel like your guidance in this, Rebecca, is just to really move through all of these energies with as much stability and faith as you can, because they're not as bad. None of this stuff is as bad as it seems. And hello, Natalie's Healing Corner, welcome. None of this stuff is as bad as it may seem when you look at it on its face, especially when you consider that it's just energies that are coming in and moving through. We're moving through. So it's just an acknowledgement. There's some disappointment here this summer. There's some disappointment, and it's saying, don't lose sight of the things that still remain in your life and what you're moving toward, because you might experience some disappointment or loss. There's some conflict here, and it's saying, don't lose sight of what your mission is. I know it's not the happiest stuff to contend with, but you know what? That's what we do. I said hi earlier, Jason. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, Priscilla. Sorry, guys. If I don't see you say hi, I apologize. I'm really trying to pay attention when I'm doing the readings. I'm trying to pay attention to the energy that I feel for the person I'm reading for. So it's nothing personal. So, yeah, Rebecca. I think as human beings, these are things we deal with, just in life. Listen, I can tell you. And I mean, I'm not going to share too much about my life, but look, y'all know I'm on a twin soul journey, and let me tell you what I'm experiencing right now. All of this. Inside, I mean, I'm smiling. Hi, smiling. This is what I'm feeling, pretty much. Especially this one. I'm having trouble with this one right now. Yeah, it is what it is, and I know that's not the way to manifest your abundance, so I'm trying not to feel this as much as I can, but I wake up feeling this. And sometimes I go to sleep feeling this. So I'm trying to get it out of here as much as possible. Shoo. Because this is what we've got to do, right? But we all go through it, okay? We all go through it. And it's just what we do. It's what we feel. It's what we go through. And yeah, Mariah, sure. Yeah, you can. That's definitely. Not feeling that right now, but yes, all the change is probably going to shake me up. Yeah, I mean, I can see like you're not in a bad place right now, and so don't let it. The main thing is I don't ever like to speak anything like that in, but sometimes you have to be honest, and we do all go through these things. I certainly relate, and you just have to focus in on this stuff. I know that you're getting through it to get toward that stuff. But the main thing is change, okay? Change. Change is inevitable. It's here. Let's see what the romance angels say. I think the magician was your twin, because the magician is the divine masculine. But I really feel strongly the Knight of Pentacles was just guidance for you on how to sort of trudge through this. And I think in the sense that if the Knight of Pentacles does represent him or has before, I don't feel like the Knight of Pentacles was related to all of those energies that were so difficult. It could be that some of those things do have to do with your twin, though. It's probably that they do, because as you come through them, you do go to the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands, that victory, okay? Calling in your soulmate. That would be a struggle for me. That would be a real struggle. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So that's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay. Now we've got, thank you, Rebecca. Christy, are you here, Christy? As long as it's only temporary, right? Just keep telling yourself that. This is only temporary. This is only temporary. We're not here forever. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, there's still room to get on the list. I'm gonna go for a little while. I've got a couple personal readings that I've got to finish either tonight or in the morning, but I haven't been on here to do this either, so I figured I better do this. It's Elizabeth. Okay. What's the guidance for Christy regarding career and got the Eight of Pentacles. Let me see. And love. Since you're kind of asking about two things, Christy, I just pulled two cards for each thing. The career advice, you've got the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So for me, that is discussing how you want to, yeah, well, that's Sagittarius energy. And so this is really a confirmation that you are going, Christina Maria is on it. She is amazing. And she's got an amazing energy too. She's a great person. This is really talking to me, Christy, about how you want to stay in that energy of doing something you're passionate about, something that you feel inspired to do. Because just finding a job is great for the short term, but you've got to find something that really you feel good about getting up in the morning and going and doing, that you know is helping people and helping you. And also the Eight of Pentacles talks about not being overwhelmed to me, and also about not putting, whatever you put the work into is going to pay off. So I don't think you're going to have trouble. I don't think you're going to have a lot of struggle here. This looks like it's just going to happen very organically for you, and it's not going to be a struggle at all, that you will get what you need, and it's coming to you already. You've got the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory. Yeah, there's struggle before that leads to the victory, but it is victory nonetheless, and I think that's where you're at with both your job and love. With love, you've got a soul connection that's like a union. The Hierophant sort of confirms that. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone with strong fire in their chart, or someone that you're very passionate about. But it's definitely a union, a spiritual union. This is like a marriage on a spirit in the 5D. You're married in the 5D. You're hooked up. You're connected. Your souls are united. So that's what that is. And it feels good. Of course, that doesn't mean anything to you in the 3D, right, if it's not manifested here yet. But the fact that it's there is a good sign. It means that it will, that it's on the way, okay? That's basically what it's saying. It's on the way for you. It's not here yet, but it's on the way, okay? So that I can say, you can look forward to that. But definitely there's something here for career-wise that you need to really focus in on the things you're passionate about and welcome it in with setting the vibration as if you already have that career and that thing that you want. It's easier said than done. Sometimes it's not the easiest thing to do, especially if you're out of practice or you don't have made a habit of doing it in your life. But it is, once you learn to do it, it's kind of fun. It's a challenge. Like, it becomes a challenge. Like when crappy things are happening in your life, or the person you love is treating you like crap, things like that, you start to learn like, oh, wait a minute, I don't have to feel this way. I can go change this vibration right now and send something nice out to the universe and get some good stuff coming in. You know, you just do it, and it's cool, it's fun, it becomes a game. And when you can do that, I think that's what you want to do with both your career and your love life. Both of those things. So that's definitely the meditation, the mantra, and the focus is vibrate what you want as if you already have it. It's a message for Christy. Getting to know each other. So this is a new soulmate coming in. It says getting to know each other. You're going to be someone you're going to be sort of getting to know better, and I guess someone new is coming in for you. But yeah, getting to know each other. You're going to be meeting someone that you're going to be revealing a lot to and feeling comfortable sharing with, feeling like you've known them for a long time when you haven't. So that's pretty good. I send a lot of good out, but get a lot of crap back. That's an interesting one. I haven't heard of that law of attraction, but I'll try to avoid that one, Christy. I don't like that idea. That doesn't sound too good. I usually get some crap sometimes, but I can inevitably I can see where I sent for it, unfortunately. But that's only me. Hello, Natasha. Okay, so I'm going to Selena. You're next, and Carrie. Selena, then Carrie. Good luck, Christy. I hope that turns out really well for you. God, you're welcome, Christy. Okay. Selena, you're next. So I have on the list, after Selena, we have Carrie, BJ, Elizabeth, Michael, Raul, and Nicole. Okay, that's where we're at. So I'm going to probably close the list shortly because I don't want to get going too long. So Selena, Carrie, BJ, Elizabeth, Michael, Raul, and Nicole. You just watched the Pisces video. Oh, nice. Did Selena put hers up? Oh, yeah, Mariah. I got you added, Mariah. You're welcome. Okay, I didn't see yours, Selena. Where is Selena? I know you put it up here, and now I can't find it. There it is. Well, me and my ex reconcile. He's Cap, and I'm Libra. Okay. Yep, I found it, Selena. 9:56 p.m. Okay. Thank you, Christina. Will Selena and her ex reconcile? Yeah, it's usually in the evenings, usually after 7, but yeah, this looks good, Selena. Selena, you've got the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the stars here at the bottom of the deck. So I think what's going on, and then the Ace of Swords too. This is definitely a new beginning. So yeah, this feels really good. This feels exciting. It feels like there's a sort of a, yeah, really good. It's coming. There's definitely communication coming in and movement forward. This person's probably really coming into an awareness of missing this connection because it's a strong soul connection. So kind of focused on this thing, assessing the relationship a lot. You weren't expecting that, were you? Usually the cards don't come out like this. People sometimes think that I'm like the person who like damns their relationships to hell. I don't. I just tell you what the cards see, and this one looks really good. This looks really good. I mean, there's a spiritual transformation here. So, yeah, I have you on the list, Elizabeth. It'll be just, there's a few people that donated before you, so just have to wait a few minutes. We'll get to you soon. You're like 3 away. Yeah. There needs to be communication here and movement, but you guys are headed toward a reconciliation for sure. That star represents a spiritual transformation, so somebody spiritually woke and transforming. What is the guidance for Selena? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yep. Pretty clear. Now, Selena, your job, the cards came out very clear. The energy's there. What's your job? Your job is to manifest the F-U-C-K out of this and make it happen. And that is by believing, trusting the universe, and manifesting that. You have to accept it. You have to be receptive to it happening. So don't get into a belief that you have to do something to make it happen and block it from happening. Stay in a place of abundance. Yeah. He's coming then. So that's good to do. Carrie, thank you, Selena. Good luck with this whole situation. Carrie, what's your question? Carrie, K-A-R-I, Carrie. Okay. It's like, I don't know, I don't even know what the flavor is. It might be like pear. I don't know. I think it's pear. Like pear. It's not cinnamon. I don't do cinnamon anymore. Cinnamon's bad for you. Give you heart problems. Cinnamon is good for you, but cinnamon flavor vape is bad. What's the guidance for Carrie and Mark regarding Mark? There. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, coffee is good. Carrie, 9 of Cups, and Ace of Wands. So this is a new beginning that's going to bring wish fulfillment. That's for sure. And it may at times get a little heavy because you got this 10 of Wands here. So there's still stuff from the past that needs to be dealt with, I guess, with you two. But once that's dealt with, you got the Fool card. So there's going to be like a willingness on both of your parts to take a leap of faith and really start over. That's good. And I think you mentioned that you're kind of there's a friendship that you're forming again. That's really, really good. You know, when you can start as friends, when you can go back and start as friends and build on that foundation, that's a good thing. You know, it doesn't always work out the way we want it to, and we have to be okay with that. But if there's love there, then there's always, where there's love, there's hope, and hope is everything. And this looks really good. This feels really good. I like it. I like it a lot. What did she say? Good. Yeah. So build it slowly, but yeah, I think, you know, let it build slowly, and be patient, and have faith, and it'll have that moment where it turns, where it shifts from one thing to another, and you'll know when. Okay, Carrie. Let go of control issues, Carrie. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So, if you're at a point where you're sort of trying to push things in a certain direction, don't do that. Let it happen naturally. That's always the best way. Don't push, don't prod, don't ask for something that you don't want to hear yet, because you may not like what you hear if you don't want to hear it yet. You know what I mean? So don't. Pamela, yeah, I'm gonna be closing the list soon, but if you just made a donation, I will get you added. Let go of control issues. So that's the guidance. Just let it flow. Let it go and let it flow. All right, Carrie. Thank you very much. BJ. BJ is next. Okay, Pam, we'll get you on the list. BJ is next, and then you're next after BJ, Elizabeth. Okay. Where are things with BJ and her twin flame? I thought you were waiting till next time, Priscilla. BJ, I like this. The Magician is at the bottom of the deck. That's a good sign. As far as a twin flame, divine masculine, for me as a reader, that's a good sign. And there's a lot of good things happening here. For you, well, I'll tell you that in a minute. So what you've got is the World and Judgment. That's two majors, you know. Two majors coming out, and the Two of Wands, that sort of choice, crossroads, movement from one place to another. That's here, and so this is you guys are progressing for sure this summer, and I feel like that Judgment is representative of an awakening for me. Yeah, I like it too. It's an awakening, and it's an awakening coming in that's going to lead to something really nice. Okay, so just be. This is the part though that I wanted to mention to you that I was kind of waiting. So I don't like the Seven of Pentacles too much, because the Seven of Pentacles to me sometimes feels like it feels like, yeah, he's definitely awakening. You're correct in feeling, you know, to trust your intuition on this. Like, you know what's going on. I mean, I've had to trust my intuition a lot lately on this journey, and just follow that over anything else. With this, it's like you don't want to assess the situation too much. And I don't know if you're assessing it, but just try your best. This is so hard to do on this journey, but try your best kind of just not to worry about it, not to, because you're going to feel things and you're going to wonder, right? You're so connected. You're going to wonder. Try your best not to, right? Because this won't help the situation. The universe is doing some major work on this person right here with these two cards. The best thing you can do is just try not to, because you don't want to put any energy that slows it down. You don't want to do anything to block anything. You just want to kind of let it go, stay away from it, and just let it happen. Truly, truly. And I mean, listen, I get it. Like, I have had many, many things on my journey that would prompt me normally as a control freak to try to clarify something or make sense of something and say, hey, this is such a complete misunderstanding. This is what actually happened here, and this is what's going on. Nope, I won't do it. I won't do it, because that is me trying to put myself into something that I don't need to be part of. You just got to do you. Yeah, just let go of the outcome. Just do you. Just send the love, the light, the healing, and just do you. It's painful. It's painful, especially when there's misunderstandings and things that could be easily clarified. Better to leave it be and trust that this thing is happening like it's supposed to, even when it feels bad, even when it feels unfair. Just let it happen. Trust. It's all about trust. But there's a lot happening. Definitely that awakening you feel is right on the money with that Judgment card in the World. You felt it, and you can trust that that's what's happening for sure. Are you guys in communication? You've got the message to flirt. And I don't think it's to flirt with somebody else. Soulmate. Your readings always resonate with me, Jason. Thank you. So, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy. This could be the one. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So keep it lighthearted. Keep it flirtatious and lighthearted and very, happy. That's good. Thank you, BJ. Okay, Elizabeth. Elizabeth has been waiting. You're next. Elizabeth, what's your question? Yeah, just keep it that way, and you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, obviously, because things are happening, unfolding the way they're supposed to in divine timing. Divine timing, our favorite word, right? Yes, it will. I think we're going to close it now. I just need to go check who to add, but I think we're going to do that for sure, Christy and Maria, because I don't want to go on too long. Elizabeth, what's your question? Elizabeth has been dying to get her question in, so I know it's going to be good. Elizabeth, what is it? No, Colleen, you'll get a question. I just haven't added you to the list yet. I have to check the apps and get the list added, all added up for the evening. You'll get on there. As long as you send a donation, you will get on there, I promise. In fact, since Elizabeth is wording her question, Michael, you'll be next after Elizabeth. We've got Elizabeth, Michael. You're okay, Colleen. We've got Elizabeth, Michael, Raul, Nicole, and Mariah. Now, Elizabeth was dying to get her question in, so it's always the ones who are dying to get their question in that when they get called on, they've gone to the bathroom. So I'll be right back and get the list updated. Okay. So now on the list after Mariah, I got Pamela and Krista. I don't have Colleen. I don't have anything from you on there. I've got Pamela and Krista. Is one of those your name that you would have donated under? Pamela and Krista. Krista is me. Okay, and then Pamela. Where Colleen? I don't have you. Where did you donate to? Did you donate to one of the places that Christina Maria listed? He's good, Michael. Thank you for asking. He's behind me sleeping on the floor. He sleeps on the bed, but if I'm not in the bed, if I'm over here like working, he sleeps but on the floor beside me. He's so sweet. Just a little rescue pound puppy. Colleen, are you here? I want to find out because Colleen was worried that we missed her, but I did miss her. I don't know where she donated to, and I don't have her on the list. So if Colleen comes back in, somebody let me know. There it is. Yeah, Colleen, we're back. You're not on my list. I don't know where you donated. Did you donate to one of the apps that Christina Maria listed here in the chat to donate to? Or where did you donate to? Let me check that again. Under the name Colleen, I don't see it. It didn't come through. You need to check your Cash App and see where you donated to. Did you donate to $Ray of Light Tarot? Hold on one second. Check it. No, Colleen, you need to check that again. It didn't go through. It says it failed. Check your Cash App. That failed. It didn't accept that payment. I don't know why, but it didn't accept it for some reason. So when you go and check, it didn't go through. You'll see. All right. Sometimes Cash App refuses payments for some reason once in a while. So like Michael, yours went through, Raul's went through, Nicole's went, like a lot of people's went through, but for some reason it sometimes refuses people's. I don't know why that happens. But like if 10 people donate to Cash App, 1 or 2 it will refuse. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry, Pam. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Okay, so we're on Elizabeth. Is Elizabeth here or no? If Elizabeth's not here, we'll move on to hey, help out. No, Colleen, I'm telling you, I'm looking at my Cash App and it says it refused your payment, and so you need to go back and look now. It may have taken it, but then it sent it back. It's been refused. I'm not. I have no reason to lie to you. Go back and look. It has been refused. Your payment was not received. I can't do anything about that. That's a Cash App thing. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it does that, Christina Maria. I don't know why that happens. It's really, it frustrates them and it frustrates me. I don't know why that happens, but it did not accept her payment. Yeah, Michael uses it and it's fine when Michael sends it. I don't know why. Sometimes it just certain people have problems and they just have to go through PayPal. So we're going to go on to you, Michael, because Elizabeth is apparently not here. Cash App has left the building. Michael, what's your question? Sorry, Colleen, I don't know why that's happening. Good night, Priscilla. Guys, anybody want to ask a question? We got Elizabeth, then Michael, Raul, Nicole, Mariah. Michael, no, your question didn't come through. Oh, is it? I don't see it. Where? I don't see it. Okay. There it is, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Let me see that again. Okay, let's see. I could, but I don't know if you'd like what I have to say. I'm just kidding. So this is interesting, Michael. You've got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. You've got the Three of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So very interesting. I think that what's happening here is this is sort of representative of you waiting for something to come back, sending something out and waiting for it to return. Hang on one sec, guys. Sorry, I had to turn these back on. So yeah, there's this energy of like, this is waiting for something to return. Okay, Elizabeth, I see yours. Get to it. I think Elizabeth might be on a delay, guys. I hate it when that happens. So Michael, putting out, this is like sending out your cargo and waiting on your return on your investment. So this is kind of like waiting for that soulmate to return and doing a lot of healing. You're both done a lot of healing in the interim while you've been apart. There's probably more healing to do. That's the feeling I get. There's more healing to be done, but there has been healing, and there's definitely a potential for a lot of happiness here with the Ten of Cups. That is happiness. That is hope. Okay. Yes, I did. Okay. Hold on, guys. Wait. Guys, wait. Okay, I'm doing Michael's question first. Right now I'm on Michael. Elizabeth, I'm on Michael. I think you might be on a delay. Just bear with me a second. I'm gonna wrap this up here in just a second. I just want to get Michael's done. Okay, okay. So Michael, you've got the Ten of Cups here. This is definitely happiness and hope for the future. So that's good that it's there. But I think it's not going to happen right away. There's a little time crunch here. I feel like this has all kind of been put in a time crunch. What's happening is these things are happening in like steps. So you're going to go through a time of waiting, and you've been doing that. There's a time of healing, and that healing may be a time for you two to get into communication, it feels like, and move very slowly. Because there's a lacking of trust here. There's love, but there's not trust. I don't know why that is. That's common though, isn't it? Where there's love, but there's not trust. Anyway, it looks good, Michael. It looks like the opportunity is there for you two to find a lot of happiness together, but it's definitely going to happen in stages, and there's a lot of healing that has to happen, and rebuilding of trust. Elizabeth, I'm going to get to your question in just a second. Getting to know each other. So this is kind of similar to what we were talking about as far as the trust. Getting to know each other, that's sort of about building trust. I don't think it's actually getting to know each other as like your souls. You know each other, but yes, I know you do. I know. But it's about I need help right now to getting his reading done because I'm stuttering because I'm getting distracted by the chat. So yeah, getting to know each other, that's rebuilding the trust, Michael, and I think that's what you guys need to do. You're going to be revealing your innermost selves to each other, and your bond will deepen as you do that, and the trust will deepen. Okay, the trust will deepen, and that's what needs to be rebuilt, is trust. So you're going to have a chance to do that here, though, and that's what's good. That's the good news here, is that you are going to have a chance to actually do that. So that feels really nice. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Takes time, right? It just takes time, that's all. Time will heal it. Elizabeth. Let me get Elizabeth's question. I think she put it up here. Why does Elizabeth's boyfriend seem angry at her, and why hasn't he talked to her? What is going on? Why is Elizabeth's boyfriend angry at her, and why is he not talking to her? That's how some people react when they're hurt. You just don't get to know what you did. You just get to know, oh, I did something, and they're mad, or they're hurt, or they're whatever. Yeah, so you've got this Five of Wands here, Elizabeth. Conflict, okay? That's where you're at with this person. There's conflict here. I don't see a reason, though. It looks like he sees you as very strong and very, you know, connected. And he has a lot of love for you, too. He's coming out as the King of Cups. So why... Elizabeth, you're not getting skipped, sweetie. We're doing your reading right now. Can you hear me? This is for you, Elizabeth. This is your reading. You're on a delay, so you're not hearing it at the same time that I'm saying it, apparently, but you're not getting skipped. Don't worry. The conflict here is palpable, and that's the problem, but he has so much love for you. He's coming out as the King of Cups, so let's see. I'm not sure what this is, what the problem is here. He's heartbroken about something. He's not angry, he's heartbroken about something. Does he think that you've done something? He thinks that you've done something that maybe you haven't done. This is a big misunderstanding here. This feels like a big misunderstanding. It really does. The Three of Wands, for some reason, with the Three of Swords, is telling me that he thinks there's like a third party situation, or that if he's thinking that you like someone else, or there's some other person involved, and there's not, then it's a misunderstanding. If there is, then he knows about it. There's something there. I think you guys are going to resolve this pretty quickly, though. You've got the Ten of Pentacles here. So it looks like it's going to get resolved pretty quickly, and everything's going to work out all right. And he definitely loves you. He's just got to come in. He's not balanced right now. And so because he's not balanced, he's not feeling very generous towards you, because he's feeling like he's been betrayed in some way, even if he hasn't been. This will get worked out, though. With the Ten of Pentacles here, it's just a matter of him coming out of this feeling. He may be just a little bit paranoid about something, too, that he saw or thought he saw or heard. I don't see this being an ongoing problem. You need to talk about it, though. You need to reach out to him and ask him what you did, what he thinks you did, because it seems like a really big misunderstanding. What is the romance angel advice? Rocky, you will be skipped because I don't have a donation from you. So you're not on the list. The list is closed for the night, guys. If you did not come in earlier and make a donation to get on the list, I can't do this all night tonight. I'm sorry. I'm just too tired. I'll be back on tomorrow for you guys. Worth waiting for. So it's going to work out, Elizabeth. It's going to work out, and you're going to have... This is happening for a reason. When I see this worth waiting for card in the divine timing, whatever's happening here, it's going to help you guys move to a better place. Hopefully that's the case in all of our connections, but it should help you guys move to a better place with better communication, and you can get to a place of more understanding. Hopefully that's where you're at, and that's what's happening. I don't know for sure what this is about, but it feels like a big time misunderstanding. Okay. Raul, What's your question, Raul? We have Raul, Nicole, Mariah, Pamela, and Krista. Raul, Nicole, Mariah, Pamela, and Krista. Yeah, Colleen, I'll be back tomorrow night. It's probably divinely guided that it didn't go through because I've got a few more people on the list and I'm getting really tired, so it's probably better. You'll get better guidance if you wait till tomorrow anyway. I'm sorry. I don't think I can go much past the people that are left on the list. I'm just really fading fast. I've been doing a lot of personal readings, which I love doing, but outside of this, I mean, that like the full 30-minute and 1 hour readings, which I love doing, but it does get to be a lot. So I'm just really fading fast. So if we can do it tomorrow night, I will be on tomorrow night, guys. We'll take some more questions. Okay. Okay, Raul. Is your name Raul or is it Amirani? What am I supposed to call you? Okay. I'll be here tomorrow night. Don't. Okay. Okay, Angela. We'll see you tomorrow night for sure. I definitely will. Yes, and I'm gonna do the drawing too. I'm just too tired. Amirani. Okay. What are Daniel's intentions toward her? What are Daniel's intentions towards Amirani? Show me, spirit. Show me. Anyone who makes payments between now and tomorrow evening, you'll be on the list first. Like, I don't ignore a payment. If you make a payment, you get on the list the next time we come on. It's just, and a couple I did the other day because I didn't want them to have to wait. I just messaged them and got their questions. Yeah, go Gators. Go Gators. Okay. Daniel is in a place of sadness and loss, and that's stopping Daniel from, maybe feeling very amorous or very much like, coming into a place of union. When your soulmate is feeling lost like this, yeah, that's fine. When your soulmate is feeling lost like this or sad, they may not be very loving, right? They may just kind of not be feeling it. It would be nice if they were more considerate and they understood how you might be hurting, right? And need them, but that's okay. We have to make room for people and understand that people sometimes aren't feeling so considerate. So that's okay. You do have the Six of Wands here and the Hanged Man. So there's a delayed victory coming here. It's going to be some time, right? So I think with Daniel, yes, Daniel is going to come around, but right now Daniel's just not in a place to make any kind of movement towards you. Daniel's sad. Lonely, sad, depressed, stuck in disappointment and loss. And so when you're in that, you just can't make a move. But with the Six of Wands here, it will happen. Most likely he will probably be, I hope it's not too late and a missed opportunity for Daniel, because you may be at a point where you're not interested anymore. You're tired of waiting, but after a period of waiting, he is going to try to make some effort in this for you, Amirani. It's just not happening right this second. At least not today. That's where his energy is today, is in sadness and loss. That's what he's feeling at the moment. He wants to communicate with you, though. He really wants to. Definitely wants to communicate with you. In his heart, he's wanting to communicate. What's the guidance for Ronnie? Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So listen, Amirani, try to have patience with this person, with Daniel. Try to just be in a receptive state, because obviously this is your soulmate and this is someone that you love a lot, and he's in kind of a sad place, right? So he's just not prepared to reach out to you the way you want him to yet. But obviously, with this being a soulmate connection, those are the people we make a little extra room for in our hearts. We make a little extra space for. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Nicole is next. Thank you, Ronnie, for letting me do this for you. Nicole, then Mariah, Pamela, and Krista. What guidance does Spirit have for me in regards to my spiritual journey? I've been working on mediumship, hoping for growth. You're welcome, Ronnie. What advice for Nicole on her spiritual journey? Wow. The Empress, King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So I think, Nicole, I think we are not included. Nicole, I think that whatever you're doing as far as mediumship, this is a good thing. This is going to be very abundant for you. Look at this. This is really nice. Keep doing it. Keep focusing on this and keep, the Empress is such a powerful energy. It's that Earth Mother she's nurturing. And you got the King of Cups coming in here. This is that person, I think. And it could be Anthony. What this feels like to me is abundance coming in as you really focus on your gifts. Really focus on your the things that you're called to do. Yeah, he's here always, right? You know what's funny, Nicole? I wasn't sure if the Emperor was him or the King of Cups because they're very different energies. And I was like, wait, well, one of these is him and one of these is representing what she does for him. So then I was like, okay, I got it. Because he's here with the Four of Wands, by the way, at the bottom of the deck. Just an honorable mention. He's here, yeah. But yeah, so with you on this path, totally here. With you on this path, I do think there's so much abundance for you here. Like the Ten of Pentacles coming out. That comes out for the twin souls a lot anyway, but this is coming out just for you with what you asked about, with guidance from Spirit on like your mediumship abilities. And I feel like it's just saying, you know what you're doing, you're on the right track, and this is for you. This is your calling, and this is going to be so abundant for you. Remember, guys, the Empress has 11 stars on her crown, and that represents that portal, and it's hers and no one else's. It's her portal to move through. And I feel like you have like the power over 7 scorpions. I got that card once. Jai pulled that card for me once, and I just knew it was for me. It was beautiful. That power over 7 scorpions is a card that says you are coming into your power. You're coming into your own, and you've got to embrace your gifts and help people. And you have the power to banish 7 scorpions. So, for example, if some psychopath comes bothering you, you have the power to say, psh, bye, go. No power here. No welcome here, no power here. That's what you've got, Nicole. And you're going to bring a lot of people a lot of happiness doing this too. Really nice. Yes, many blessings to you, Nicole. Many blessings. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Okay, well, I'm glad you know what it is, and I hope you're able to help. I hope you're able to talk to him and get it straightened out. You guys need to. But it's definitely a misunderstanding. Good, Elizabeth. I want you to get that straightened out because he loves you very much. That's clear. I could feel that. What is the romance angel advice for Nicole? Love yourself first. And that's what you're doing. That's what's so beautiful about this. That's actually what I feel like you're doing, is by, pushing forward on your path and accepting your gifts and going out and doing that work, moving toward going out and doing that work. You are loving yourself first. And what happens is, it says, your self-respect is what makes you romantically attractive to this person. So it's beautiful. It's all working for the greater good. That's what I see, is all the parts working together for the greater good. And I like seeing that. That excites me. That makes me happy. That helps me have faith on my path too. Thank you, Nicole. Mariah. Is Mariah still here? I know Mariah had a second question that she didn't get to ask the other night. What is the most imperative guidance insight Spirit has to offer regarding my spiritual twin journey? Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you guys. High vibes. What is got Mariah need to know most? Page of Wands. I don't know. There's some strong. This is gonna sound strange, so I apologize in advance, Mariah. But thanks, Michael. I believe that too. I have to believe that. Mariah, this is gonna sound really strange to where I'm almost embarrassed to say it, but I know what this is about. So I don't know if you're having like telepathic communication with your twin soul, but somebody else that I know on a twin journey has this thing that happens where they have like this sexual energy coming in from their twin, and it's like a strong sexual energy coming from their twin that they can feel. They're like physical. I don't experience that, I have to say. I don't experience. I don't resonate with that side of it in that way, at least in a telepathic way. But that's what this is representing for some reason. I know that's what it is. The minute I saw it, that came into my mind. So just be aware of that. That is probably your twin soul communicating with you in a very physical way, whatever that means. So take it for what it resonates. I don't think that's the most important message, but maybe you needed to realize that that's what that is or something, but that's what that is. Yeah, I didn't know. Well, listen, I don't know. I have never experienced that aspect of it, okay? I have to say. A lot of telepathic communication, but not from that perspective, but... Uh-oh, it's clear. Okay, I knew that was for you too, and I know someone who's going through that right now, and when they told me about it, I was like, what? Like, that really happens? They're like, yeah. So I know that's what that is for you. It's communication from your twin. There is a period of... You do, Jamie. Okay, so see, it's not... Some people just do. Okay, there it is. And see, it's not out of the ordinary. I know that I've had some moments maybe that felt intimate in that way, but not the way that I've heard some people. Yeah, it's crazy. Interesting. Very interesting. You've got the Hanged Man and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's definitely a time, and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck too. So it's definitely confirmation and a time though for you to really, I think it's okay to take a little pause here and understand that things aren't, sometimes on this journey, yeah, sometimes on this journey, things need to slow down. And I know why, okay. On a twin journey, when you're in communication with your twin and things are moving really fast, like 80 miles an hour down the highway, that's actually not what the twin journey is supposed to do. It's supposed to be a slower journey where there's a lot of roadblocks and road bumps and things that come up for healing. So it's never, anytime it starts to go really fast like that, you can expect to maybe crash and burn. It's not permanent. It'll come back around, but it will go through those crash and burn places. And so I think this is just saying it's okay to be taking it slow because you guys are making a lot of progress that way when you take it slow and let things move slowly into the abundance that you've got coming in. But yeah, the main message for you seems to be about this like telepathic communication and sexual communication that comes in that way as well. Like I said, I don't know a lot about that side yet myself. I don't think that's just where I'm at right now. But yeah, it's very interesting. And I'm going to pull a... So that's something for you to be aware of and to, I guess, communicate with. You're welcome. And thank you to my friend who is also on the twin journey, who told me about that the other day. It was quite an interesting conversation. Forgiving and learning. This is a twin flame card, forgiving and learning. It's always that forgiving and learning card, because everything in your twin relationship is about forgiving and learning and growing and tolerating and patience. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Thank you, Mariah. Pamela, are you here? We got Pamela and Krista, and we got to get out to sleep, because I've got readings to do first thing in the morning that I said I was going to do tonight. Okay. Does Pamela's divine masculine, is he aware of the connection in the mission? Is he aware of what this is? Where is he right now? Well, he's definitely aware that you're his happiness, because he's got the Ten of Cups flew out, but he's conflicted. Look at this. Oh, wow. Oof. What is going on here? So you got the Ten of Cups, Pam, but you've also got the Five of Wands. Then you've got the Star and the Ace of Cups. Good stuff. Like, there's a new beginning here in love. So he's on board for a new beginning, but he's got the Tower here at the bottom of the deck. So there's just a lot. It's like, on one hand, there's like all this craziness of change in the air with the Tower and the Five of Wands, conflict. I don't know if he's in a third party situation that he's like trying to get out of right now. That's what it feels like. Yeah. Okay. Well, there it is. This is a karmic marriage ending. Okay. It's ending, right? That's pretty clear. He can't stay in this. And that's what happens. Let your twin go back and try. Let them go back and try in a situation where there's not this kind of real love. It's going to just bring them pain. It's horrible to think about the pain it's going to bring them the more that they try. Thank the Lord that he's getting out of this, because once you're awakened to the twin journey, it's so painful to stay in a karmic relationship. It becomes really dark. You get into a place of real darkness. And I know a lot of people are going through that, and it hurts my heart to see it. But at least he's getting out of it, right? He's moving out of it, and he's moving toward this unconditional love that's whatever you guys do, it's better than the situation he's in. Even if you're just friends, or if you take it slow, whatever, it works, right? This works. This works because this is real love. This is unconditional love. This is the love that lasts through lifetimes. It's not this weird experience of karmic give and take and manipulation and bullshit. So he's aware of it. I don't think he's aware of the twin soul aspect of this. I don't think he knows what that is. Maybe, I don't know if you've talked to him about it, but you should. You should be bold in this. Why not? Why not? Got the Ace of Cups here. Big transformation, spiritual transformation, and the Ten of Cups. He knows how strong this connection is. That much he knows. And it's coming really full circle right now. Don't expect too much too soon. Yeah, mine too. This is the most bullshitty connection on earth. The twin soul journey sucks. It's not fun. It's not fun to go through this crap with people. Like, yeah, exactly. Don't you do it. And it's not your ego that's stopping you from doing it. It's because you know if you chase him, that's not going to help the situation. Chasing does not fix this. So just let go and just wait it out. Or see what comes in the meantime. But yeah, and these are the days of our lives. I'm telling you. No, thank you. I'd rather watch As the World Turns anyway, on repeat. I loved that one when I was a kid, As the World Turns. Okay. Yeah, so that's where you guys are at. Guiding Light and As the World Turns. Unrequited Love. So what's this? Unrequited Love just came out. And Free Yourself. So right now, that doesn't, obviously that's not supportive of what the cards showed, Pam. I think what this is about is, right now with him going through this divorce, all this love that he's aware of and feels, he can't give it. He can't offer it the way you would like it right now. So it's unrequited. You've got to allow this thing to get to that point. A personal reading, For a live personal reading, we will book it within the next day or two, and for recorded, the next day or two. I usually take about 2 days. I'm at about 3 days behind because of the people that booked all weekend, but I'm getting caught up on those all tomorrow. So, yeah, Pam. It's not that the love is unrequited in feeling. It's not the feeling, but it's his ability to act on it. You know what I mean? Like he's just not at a place where he can take action because he's going through the divorce. But you'll see. Right now, free yourself from it. Don't, Holly. That's for tomorrow. We closed the list because I'm leaving. As you can see, I've been on almost 2 hours. I can put you on the list for tomorrow, or go in and refund you if you don't want to wait. The point is the love is there, Pam. It's just a matter of yeah, it's up to you, Holly. Do you want me to refund you, or do you just want me to put you on the list first on the list for tomorrow night? Either one. I'm just too tired, and I'd rather give you a good reading than be drained. Yeah, so don't get discouraged by the unrequited love thing, Pam. Just know that it's about timing and him going through the divorce first and being able to then offer it to you. That's what I feel from that. So, okay, Krista is next. Krista, are you here? Okay. What about potentially living with a new partner for Krista? Holly, you want to just hang out and I'll see if I can do yours tonight. I'll try and do it tonight since you've already paid, but I just thought it would be better for you if you waited till tomorrow night because I'm kind of tired, but I'll try and do it tonight. You've got the world, Krista. The Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So, okay, I'll just refund you then. So, with the Four of Pentacles, you've got, that resonates with my birthday. What do you mean that resonates with your birthday? I don't know what you mean. How does it resonate with your birthday? Ah, okay. Yeah, I see that. So then that's a good sign right there, the World card coming out, and the Queen of Pentacles, that it's going to be abundant. What I do see, though, is for him, with the Four of Pentacles, that means he's holding on to some things he needs to let go of in order for this thing to work out well. So what is he holding on to that he needs to let go of in order for this to work out well, right? That's the thing you need to look out for. Yeah, I will, Holly. Right after we get off, I'll go in and refund you. So what is he holding on to that is stopping this from happening? Yeah. Is there something he's holding on to, though, that's stopping you guys from having unless they love it best. So he's holding on to a feeling of not being able to trust completely. But see, what it's doing is it's blocking his heart chakra. Look at that heart chakra. Is totally covered up by that pentacle. So he's doing this where he's like clutching it and he's blocking himself off from abundance. He's blocking himself off from more love. And it's not that there's not love between you, but it could be a lot better if he could let go of some of this stuff. He does have the Four of Cups in reverse, which is good. That tells me he's in the past even been resistant to the love, but he's given into that a little bit, or at least enough that you're able to have a good relationship. So that's a really good sign, right? That he's given into the love at least. Let's pull it. But I think that what I'm seeing here is that it's going to be good. I mean, gosh, I think this is what you mentioned, the fact that this reminds you of your birthday, which happy birthday, Geminis. All my Geminis, love you guys. Happy birthday. I think that's a really good sign, yeah. And I think that it's going to get better, but there's a lot of challenges for him that he's got ahead. Heart-to-heart conversations. Here we go. See, this is it. Here's the thing. Krista, heart-to-heart conversations. He's got to let go. It's safe for you to love at the bottom of the deck, but he's got to let go in order for you to have these heart-to-heart conversations that are going to grow the relationship. And you're going to have, I think, more of an opportunity for that if you're living together, and it's going to be right there. It is going to be a long road, but it's going to get better, okay? So that's what I see. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and refund you, Holly, just because I don't want to, I like the guidance to be fresh and good. And I know when I need to stop. And I could tell Krista was it. I could tell that felt good, but I don't want to go further. So I'm just going to go on and refund you right now. And if you get a chance in the next couple of days, we'll get you some guidance. I'm sorry. You guys, listen, thank you for being here, guys. And I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good night. I will be back on tomorrow night for anyone who needs guidance. If you need to book a personal reading, you know how to do it. And we'll get you a personal private reading instead. And I'll do those tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here, guys. And I love you all. Thank you so much to Christina and Maria for moderating for me. You are such a blessing in my life. You really don't even know, Christina, how much of a blessing you are to me. And I am so appreciative of you. So appreciative.